The brightest stars in basketball lit up the court on February 15th, 2026. As the NBA All-Star Game delivered a night fans will never forget. From the very first tip-off, the energy inside the arena was electric. The biggest names in the NBA came together for one epic showdown, and they did not disappoint. This wasn't just another exhibition game, it was a showcase of pure talent, creativity, and superstar confidence. We saw deep logo threes, gravity-defying dunks, no-look passes, and ankle-breaking crossovers that brought the crowd to its feet. Every possession felt like a highlight waiting to happen. The pace was fast, the vibes were high, and the players clearly came to put on a show. But beyond the flashy plays and entertainment, there was real competition. Pride was on the line, and when the fourth quarter arrived, things got serious. Tonight, we're breaking down all the biggest moments from the explosive first quarter to the clutch plays that decided the game. Who dominated? Who stole the spotlight? And who walked away with the MVP trophy? Stay with us as we relive every unforgettable moment from the 2026 NBA All-Star Game. The first quarter of the 2026 NBA All-Star Game started with pure intensity. From the opening tip, both teams came out attacking the rim and looking to make a statement. Superstars were moving the ball with precision, finding open teammates for easy baskets and pulling off flashy no-look passes that had fans jumping out of their seats. Right from the start, the deep threes were raining down, reminding everyone why the All-Star Game is not just about talent, but about style. One of the earliest highlights came with a gravity-defying dunk that set the tone for the night. The crowd erupted as the player soared above defenders and slammed it home, showing why this event is called the showcase of basketball's best. Fast breaks were frequent, with quick outlet passes leading to highlight-worthy finishes at the rim. Both teams were trading buckets, and the momentum swung back and forth, making it clear that even in an exhibition, the competition was real. Defense, though secondary in the All-Star setting, had moments of brilliance as well. A timely block or a smart steal sparked fast breaks and energized the fans. Every assist, every alley-oop, and every contested shot added to the excitement. By the end of the first quarter, we saw the score close, and already some players were standing out as early MVP candidates. The first quarter was all about establishing rhythm, showcasing skill, and reminding fans why these athletes are among the very best in the NBA. The second quarter of the 2026 NBA All-Star Game turned up the heat as the superstars began showing off their individual brilliance. It quickly became a showdown of skill, with players going head-to-head in one-on-one battles that had the audience holding their breath. Deep three-pointers from beyond the logo, slick dribble moves, and perfectly timed cross-court passes made every possession feel like a highlight reel in real time. Alley-oops and flashy finishes at the rim became the norm. Players were making difficult shots look easy, and the chemistry on the court was on full display. It wasn't just offense. We saw key defensive plays as well. A huge chase-down block here, a steal leading to a fast-break dunk there. Suddenly the game wasn't just fun to watch. It was genuinely competitive. The crowd's energy reached another level as some of the league's biggest names put on mini showdowns, trading buckets, and leaving defenders scrambling. The quarter showcased not just scoring ability, but court vision, creativity, and leadership. By halftime, a few players had clearly separated themselves as MVP contenders, putting up highlight after highlight and making the All-Star stage their personal canvas. As the buzzer for the second quarter sounded, the scoreboard reflected an exciting back-and-forth contest, but more importantly, the fans had already witnessed some of the most entertaining basketball moments of the season. The stage was set for an even more explosive second half, where every superstar would look to leave their mark on the 2026 NBA All-Star Game. The third quarter of the 2026 NBA All-Star Game exploded right from the tip. After halftime, both teams came out with a renewed energy, determined to dominate the second half. Fast breaks were unstoppable, with players pushing the pace and taking advantage of every opportunity to create highlight plays. The first few minutes alone delivered back-to-back dunks, ankle-breaking crossovers, and deep threes that had the arena roaring. Superstars who had been quiet in the first half suddenly found their rhythm. heating up with scoring runs that shifted momentum. Alley-oops were connecting perfectly, showcasing the chemistry between teammates. While long-range bombs from the corners kept the defense on high alert, every possession had the crowd on edge, knowing that another highlight could come at any moment. Defense started to make an impact too, with timely blocks and steals leading directly to fast break points. Even in an all-star setting, the intensity was real, and players were seizing every opportunity to impress. The quarter became a showcase for those looking to cement their MVP candidacy, with every pass, dribble, and shot telling a story of skill and flair. By the end of the third, the score was tight, and the stage was set for a dramatic final quarter. Fans knew they were witnessing something special, an electrifying display of talent, athleticism, and pure entertainment. The third quarter truly lived up to its reputation as the explosive heart of the All-Star Game. As the fourth quarter began, the 2026 NBA All-Star Game turned into a nail-biting battle. The score was close, and every possession mattered. Players who had been stars all night stepped up even more, hitting crucial three-pointers and making game-changing plays that had the crowd on its feet. Isolation plays became key as superstars tried to create their own opportunities, and defenders had to stay sharp. Blocks, steals, and hustle plays turned the momentum multiple times. Each basket was met with cheers, gasps, and excitement, and the tension was palpable. The pace never slowed. This was no ordinary exhibition. This was a showdown of the best. As the clock wound down, clutch play, whether a deep three or a highlight dunk, shifted the balance and decided who would take the win. Fans watched every pass, every screen, every move, knowing that these moments would be remembered for years. The final quarter delivered drama, excitement, and the type of unforgettable basketball that makes the All-Star Game legendary event every season. The spotlight of the 2026 NBA All-Star Game shone brightest on the MVP of the night. This player didn't just score points, they controlled the game, making clutch plays, delivering pinpoint passes, and showing leadership that elevated their entire team. From the first quarter to the final buzzer, their presence on the court was undeniable. With a combination of deep threes, aggressive drives to the rim, and highlight reel dunks, the MVP left fans and analysts alike in awe. Their stat line told the story: impressive points, key rebounds, and crucial assists, all while maintaining composure under pressure. But it wasn't just the numbers, it was the timing and impact of every play. Timely steal, a perfectly executed fast break alley-oop, or a step-back three in the dying minutes demonstrated why this player earned the honor, beyond individual talent. The MVP energized teammates, inspired the crowd, and made the All-Star Game feel competitive despite the exhibition setting. This performance will be remembered not just for the highlight plays, but for the way it captured the excitement, athleticism, and spirit of the NBA's biggest stars. Truly, this MVP performance was the defining moment of the 2026 All-Star Game. What a night for basketball. The 2026 NBA All-Star Game delivered unforgettable highlights. From early dunks and deep threes to clutch moments and MVP brilliance, fans around the world witnessed the best players in the league come together. Showcasing skill, creativity, and pure entertainment, we saw superstars battle, make jaw-dropping plays, and keep the crowd on the edge of their seats until the final buzzer. The MVP's performance was the icing on the cake, proving once again why the All-Star Game is a stage for legends. If you loved reliving every incredible moment, make sure to hit that like button, leave a comment with your favorite play, and subscribe for more NBA highlights and breakdowns. The 2026 All-Star Game will be remembered for years, and this video captured every amazing second. Stay tuned for more NBA action. The season is far from over, and there's plenty more excitement ahead.